Right. Assalamu alaikum, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, and Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Hope you're all very well, wherever you are in the world. We have several people joining from different parts of the world. So thank you very much for taking out time. We are all in such different time zones that, it's really a challenge to take out time together and be on a Zoom meeting like this at the same time. So thank you very much for joining us today. Before I jump onto the business presentation, I want to introduce myself first. For those who don't know me, I'm Bushra Numan, and I would like to take this opportunity to share a little bit about myself and my journey with Forever before I start the presentation. So basically, I'm from Pakistan, and my background is in IT. Currently, I'm living in Canada. My background and education is in IT, so I did software engineering from FAST Karachi, Pakistan, and after that, I did IT consultancy for 9 years. A very career-oriented person I am and I was, so I've always worked before marriage also and after marriage also. And then a very, very, very early after getting married, we moved to the Middle East and I continued my job from there as well. That time also my IT job was also work from home. So I was basically working with a company in New Mexico and I was myself in the Middle East. So there was a huge time difference, a day and night time difference between the two parts of the world. And it was like a 9 to 5 job. So I had to stay up late, sometimes all night to work and coordinate with the team in New Mexico. And during the day, of course, I had to switch my hat back on to being a homemaker, a mother, a wife, and, fulfilling my other responsibilities. Initially, I was really enjoying my work because that was my field work. But as time goes on and as life goes on, children, I alhamdulillah had 3 children, and as they were growing up, it was becoming very challenging for me to do this kind of work at night, and I was not ready to just resign from my IT job. Like I said, being a very career oriented person, I always want to do something productive with my life, right? So I started looking for an opportunity to work from home flexibly around my children and other commitments. And exactly at that time when I was looking for an opportunity, I came across Forever Living, this opportunity, which was introduced to me by a friend in UK. That was December 2015, and I looked at the same presentation that I'm going to share with you today. I really liked it, and I joined Forever in December 2015. Rest is history. It's been 6 years now, and I've really enjoyed my journey with Forever. Initially, I did not give up my IT job so quickly. Of course, I wanted to try this out first. So for 5 months, I took both the things together, and I was able to, by following all the trainings and by following the system that is there in place, I was able to reach the manager position very quickly in just 5 months. And at that time, I was earning almost as much as my 9-year-old IT job. So that was mind blowing for me. And that just showed that this business had great potential. So that is when I decided to resign from my IT job and I took up Forever as full-time business. So here I am, senior manager on the marketing plan with a global team of over 2,500 people worldwide. I started my business when I was in Saudi Arabia. I did it for 3 years over there. And I believe it was the best thing that happened to me in that country because I was able to work so flexibly from home around my 3 little children and without having to go out to work from 9 to 5. And I was able to build a very stable business in a very short period of time. And then on the basis of our stable income with Forever, we decided to move to Canada on immigration. Now I'm here in Canada for the past 3 years. And even from here, I have worked very flexibly from home, building a global business in many countries of the world, right? So this is none of this is to impress you. It's just to impress upon you that it is indeed an amazing opportunity. So first of all, you should be very grateful that you are looking at something, and do give it a thought, do give it a little time and make a very informed and a wise decision, right? So before enough about myself, I won't take much of your time and we'll jump into the presentation straight away. So what is it that is making you watch this video today? 6 years ago, I saw this presentation because I was looking for work-life balance and I was looking for flexibility. Maybe you are somebody who's looking for financial freedom, which means that you just want to earn an extra income. You want to support your husband or your wife or your family financially. Maybe you have your own goals of taking your family for travel trips. Maybe you want to buy a family car or a family home, whatever it is. If it's financial freedom that you're looking for, Forever is a platform that will definitely provide you with that, provided you work hard and with consistency. If you're somebody who's looking for professional development, right, this is going to provide you amazing self-development and professional development as well. So this is what I have uh, gained in the past 6 years. In my IT job, I used to be doing pure coding, right, just sitting in front of the computer all day, not really interacting with people much, and being very shy, very antisocial. But when I joined Forever, I interacted with so many people globally, online. I have a huge team, and the kind of professional development that I've seen in myself and in my team, it's just priceless. So apart from the financial benefits that you are going to get by being part of Forever, you are going to see that difference in yourself as well, which most of us housewives are looking for, right? Our talents and our education becomes rusty with time. So this is a platform that is going to give you an opportunity to make yourself more productive. Right? Flexibility is what I was looking for, and 100% I got that by joining Forever Living. I was struggling with maintaining a healthy work-life balance. I wanted to spend more quality time with my children. And after working all night, I used to be a very cranky mom, right? So I wasn't really very productive throughout the day. I had major mood swings as well. So Forever has given me the flexibility that now I do things that I like and enjoy, and I have very quality time with my family while I'm alongside building a successful business as well. If you're somebody who wants to build a legacy business, Forever is something very unique that will provide you that. This is something that really interested and intrigued me, because whatever other jobs and businesses and work you do, when you are not there, it does not pass on to your like for instance, in a job, you just don't go, your children don't go and take your space or your spot in the job that you're doing. But with Forever, you can leave your business to your loved ones when you're not there, or you just want to give it to them in gift. They will start exactly where you left. They don't have to start anything from scratch. So this is called a legacy business, and you can leave that for your loved ones. A little bit about the company. Well, your research and homework is just a Google away. If you want to research on the company, if you want to see, these days it's not difficult to find out if something is legit or not, if something is really authentic. It's just a Google away. You can research for yourself what Forever Living is, and what you will find is that it is not something that is here today and gone tomorrow. It is a 43-year-old company that started in Arizona, United States in 1978. And now it's in over 169 countries of the world. I believe most of the audience today is from Australia. I'm in Canada. Sitting here, I'm building a team in Australia, which is like so far away. I mean, we have a huge time difference as well. It's 10 a.m. your time and it's 6 p.m. my time. Even the days are different, right? So such an amazing business that you can work remotely from home and build a global business. So now it's in over 169 countries of the world. On the bottom left corner, you can see the head office of Forever. So that is in Arizona. And I've had the chance to visit this in 2018 when we were invited. All the high achievers were invited by the company to visit the head office, to meet the owner, Rex Mon. I've met him myself, and to visit the fields of aloe. They have huge fields of aloe where they grow their aloe organically and naturally. And it's just fantastic. It was like seeing it's believing. I mean, I'm not telling you just stories. I'm not telling you any facts that I've heard somewhere or read somewhere. I've seen it with my own eyes. Their head office, their fields of aloe, pharmaceuticals, nutraceuticals, their distribution facility, which is called Forever Direct. And we've seen everything ourselves. So it's a cash-rich and debt-free company, which means that they have never borrowed a single thing from anybody. They are self-sufficient, which should give us a peace of mind that we are part of something really safe, and it's never going to, I mean, it's not something that's here today and gone tomorrow. In all the 169 countries of the world where Forever Living operates, they have their own head offices and product centers, not rented their own properties, which are their own assets. So for the past 43 years, the company has only seen growth, even so much so in the last 2 years of international pandemic, when, just a second, guys, so sorry. In the last 2 years of international pandemic, when most of the companies, businesses, they've either shut down or they've seen huge losses, or there has been problems, Forever Living has only seen growth, alhamdulillah. And the reason is the proven business model that they are built upon. The product that they produce is pure aloe vera based products. Aloe vera, you all know, is a miracle plant. It has been known to mankind for centuries. Sana, some are having difficulty in joining. What exactly are they saying? Can you send them the link again? I mean, you guys have joined, so I'm not sure what the problem would be. Maybe they can use another platform. If they are not able to join from phone, they can join from laptop. Yeah, in any case, I'm incorrect passcode. They don't need to put the passcode. They just have to click on the link. Let me just see if I can. Meeting info. Whoever is attending the meeting would know what the password is. I think it would be coming on top of your, if anybody knows the passcode, can you please type in chat so as to help others to join as well? It's not coming here. Let me check on my phone and I will type it. Just a second. Yeah, 8R4C84. That's the one. That's the one that I have. I don't know what the problem would be. Okay, so let's see how they figure that out. In any case, Sana, I'm recording it, and then whoever misses out on it can catch up on the recording. All right. So what I was saying was that it's the proven business model that that they are built upon. Now they deal in pure aloe vera products, and the categories are hair care, skin care, and animal care, health and nutrition, and weight management. Aloe vera, as we all know, is a miracle plant. It has been known to mankind for centuries, and it is great for energy boosting. It is great for hygiene, and it is great for immunity. And that is exactly what people were looking for in the years of pandemic. They were looking for something to increase their immunity and to improve their energy levels and to stay hygienic, right? That is why their sales saw massive growth in the last 2 years and still going on. So many people have switched on from chemical products to, just a second, guys. I'm so sorry about this. So that is why their sales have really seen massive growth, right? And the second thing that the company provides is an opportunity to work from home, right? So in the years of pandemic, when people had job insecurities and many people lost their jobs, and anyways, they were looking for an extra stream of income as well because they were working from home. They had more time. Also, they had job insecurity. That is where Forever Living came into action, and so many people joined it, and they saw growth. They have an exceptional business model, which means that the company is vertically integrated, which really means that everything starting from growing the aloe to manufacturing the products to distribution is owned by the company itself, which means that quality is assured at every single level, right? They do not outsource any process or anything to anybody. It's a family owned business, and they have their own fields of aloe. They have their own pharmaceuticals and nutraceuticals. They have their own distribution centers. Even the deliveries is done by them, right? So it's a vertically integrated company where quality is assured at every single level, and they are all very, the whole company is very self-sufficient, right? High quality products, like I said, they're all based out of aloe. So if you've ever seen an aloe vera plant, it looks like a cactus, like you can see on the screen. That is how it looks like. And if you have ever had a chance to take a leaf and split it open, you would see that there is clear inner leaf gel inside. That is where all the goodness lies, not in the entire plant. In the green part of the plant, there are toxins. So most of the companies, other aloe vera companies, they just take the whole plant, they grind it down, and they make and they put it in their pots and their tubes, right? What we do is we split it open with hand. Every single plant is hand harvested, which is amazing. I mean, I've seen the fields myself, and they don't even use a single machine on their fields. That is how much they are close to nature, and they are great protectors of the environment as well. Their bottles are pure 100% recyclable bottles as well. So every plant is hand harvested, then they split open the leaf and take the inner leaf gel, and within 2 hours of harvesting that, the gel goes into our pots and our tubes and our products, which means that the aloe in our product is as active as it is in the real plant. So quality products are there. They're just amazing. I mean, when I started this business and I got my box of products, I started using it first, and within days I fell in love with the products, and I found myself very passionately recommending them to people. It wasn't even selling, it was pure recommendation, right? So they started with this aloe vera gel, and now they have over 300 products in their range, and the categories are hair care, skin care, animal care, health and nutrition, and weight management. If you want, you can build your business in all these categories. If you want, you can just pick and choose the ones that interest you and build your business around those. About product trainings, many people ask, how do we learn about the business? What do we do? First of all, there's no particular educational experience or education that is required for this business. Anybody can join this business provided they are ready to work hard and with consistency. 100% product training and business training is provided. You don't need to learn everything and anything before you start. It all goes side by side. So you join the business and you start the training simultaneously. Everything has been done for you. It's just a system that you plug into and you get started. So we have amazing Facebook team pages and WhatsApp support groups that you will be given access to when you join the business. And all our trainings are in the form of live, recorded, and online trainings. Because it's a global business and we are from different parts of the world, it's not humanly possible to have everybody online at the same time, right? So everything is recorded. And if you are not available to attend any live training, you can always catch up on the recording. So the good thing about this business and its flexibility is that you're not even required or expected to be available for the live trainings. You can always catch up on recordings. There are so many reasons for you to say yes to this opportunity today. If you are somebody like me who's looking for flexibility, like I said, Forever is going to provide you with absolute flexibility. You will have your own goals. You will decide your own working hours, and you will decide how much time you want to give it. There's not going to be any boss on top of you. We are going to be helping and supporting you throughout your journey with Forever in terms of training, in terms of motivation, encouragement, and recognition, and in terms of teaching you what to do and what not to do. But you will decide when you want to work, when you want to take a break, and what you want to do. Minimal investment that is required from you is your time, effort, and energy. In terms of financial investment, it's an optional one, but it's a very important one. And I would suggest that you go for it, because whenever you're starting a business or any work, you can't just start it in the air. You need to have some solid thing in front of you. So the company very wisely came I came up with this box of products. It's called Start Your Journey Combo Pack. It has 20 to 25 of our most fast moving products, along with some training material inside it. And in every country, they have their own box with their own products inside, depending on what are the most fast moving ones in that country, right? And the price is almost the same. Of course, it's all in different currencies. So the benefit of starting with the box and to invest in this box is that you will give yourself a kickstart to assistant supervisor, which is your first promotion. So by buying the box, you will be directly an assistant supervisor, earning 30% commission on every recommendation that you make. Also, you will be able to build your team or sponsor people onto your team from day one. Also, you will be getting your free own website and international shop link. What that means is that if you want to retail internationally, you are, for example, in Australia, but if you have your client or a team member here in Canada, all you need to do is send the shop link, message the shop link to your client or your team member. They're going to click on it. Your website will open, they will do their shopping, they will pay online, the company will deliver the products to them, and you will get the commission on making that sale without even ordering that product or holding it in your hand or giving it to somebody. So that is how convenient it becomes if you start as an assistant supervisor. From day one, you can start getting the returns of your business. Now, this is a unique business of its kind, where if you see any other conventional business, you have to invest a lot of time, effort, and money in the beginning. Then you have to put in a lot of effort for a few years. Then you have to wait for it to break even, and then later on it starts giving you the results. But Forever Living is a unique business in its kind, that from day one you can start getting the results and the rewards of the business. The income is uncapped. Let me just tell you, for your information, if you are in Australia, the box is for 502 Australian dollars. If you're in Canada, it is 415 Canadian dollars. If you're in the Middle East, it's 1251 dirhams. If you're in Pakistan, it is somewhere between 60 to 65,000 Pakistani rupees, and so on. In every country, it is different. It just maps onto your own currency. So it's amazing how you can, with such little amount, you can start an amazing business that can really change your life. Income is uncapped. You can see some of our leaders from our team, from our Eagles team, and their annual bonuses. This is over and above everything that they're earning every single month. So everyone's bonus is different, which means that there is no fixed income. It's uncapped. Whoever works more gets more. Now, coming to what exactly you need to do in this business, there are 3 positions that you can assume while working with Forever. If you start with your box, you will be a product promoter initially, which means that you are looking at 30% commission on every sale that you make. Now, when I saw this business presentation and when I heard the name, the term sale, you have to sell, I was a little skeptical, because I did not have any educational background in sales, marketing, or business whatsoever. I had only done pure IT. And I thought that this was not my cup of tea. But like I said, when I started using the products inside my box, I became so passionate about them. I absolutely fell in love with them. And then I found myself just naturally talking about them with everybody that I came across, right? So just making a normal recommendation will earn you 30% commission on that sale. You don't get that money when you're recommending a good restaurant to people, or when you're recommending a book to somebody, right? It's just that you like something and you tell people about it and then they do it. But in this case, when you're using a product, you like the product and you recommend somebody, they buy it from the company, you will get a referral commission on that. And that will be 30%. And now it's up to you how much you want to earn on that. You can make lots of recommendations and sales. You can not just do it in Australia, but 169 countries of the world. And you can actually have that income coming from every single country. Right now, I have income coming from 19 countries of the world. Every month when I open my email, on the 15th of every month, I get 15 bonus checks from 15 different countries, right? 19, I'm sorry, 19 different countries. And this is not to impress you. This is just to impress upon you that the potential of this business is huge. I mean, sky is the limit, right? So as a product promoter, you can look at earning somewhere between 1,000 to 3,000 dirhams. So in your currency, that will be around 400 to 1,100 Australian dollars, right? Approximately. And these are just very general numbers that are based on past 43 years of experience. There are so many people in my team who are earning much more than this, and so many who are earning less than that. It's just about how much time they want to give in, right? If you want to earn more, you can become a team builder. Now, team builder is somebody who is recommending the using and recommending the products, and also getting other people to join the team and coaching other people to retail the products as well. So that is my picture with my small team in Saudi Arabia, Riyadh. So I have a global team, and most of them I've never met in person because we are in different countries. We all work online. But while I was in Saudi, we did a little get together, and these are few of my team members in Riyadh. That is when I was a team builder. I was retailing the products. I was sponsoring people onto the team. Sponsoring means that is the second part of the business, by the way, when you will get other people to join your business. For every person that joins your business, you're going to get a sponsoring bonus for that person. Now it's around 450 Riyal, Saudi Riyal per person. In Pakistani rupees, it's around 18,000. And in Canadian dollars, it's around $80, right? And Australian would be a little more than that. So, and it's up to you how many team members you want. Nobody's going to ever stop you to from sponsoring more people. You can have 100 if you want, right? So as a team builder, you're looking at something around 43% profit or commission on every sale that you make, or every recommendation, or every purchase that is made under your ID anywhere in the world. And on top of that, there will be an additional income of 5 to 8% coming from the business of your team members as well. Now, the company recognizes your efforts, that you are putting in a lot of effort in your team, you're coaching them and mentoring them, and that is why they reward you on the total business of your team members as well. Nothing is taken away from your team members. It's the company that separately pays you because of your hard work. So it's a very rewarding company where your hard work is really appreciated. So as a team builder, you're looking at somewhere between 3,000 to 10,000 dirhams, 1,30,000 Pakistani rupees to 4 lakh Pakistani rupees. And in Australian dollars, it will be around 1,100 to 4,000 Australian dollars. And it can be much more than that as well. Right? If you're looking for something more than this, then you can become a business developer like I am. You can see that on my screen. I'm getting my chairman bonus check in 2019. Business developer is somebody who is building a huge team globally and coaching their team to build their teams as well. So it's like a tree that grows, and you're coaching your entire team. As a business developer, you are looking at you're looking at 48% commission on every sale that goes through your ID. So almost half price, right? Even if I get products on my own ID right now, I get them at half price for my personal use. And if I retail them, I'm going to make almost 50% profit on every sale, right? So only through retail, I can earn a lot. And on top of that, you get somewhere between 5 to 13% additional team leading bonus from the business of your team members as well. So as a business developer, sky's the limit. You start somewhere from 10,000 dirhams plus 4 lakh Pakistani rupees plus, and that would be 4,000 Australian dollars plus. So a minimum of 4,000 Australian dollars, and it can go up to whatever you want it to be. Okay, sorry about that. So I've muted everyone. All right. So on top of everything that you are getting per month from your business and from the company, there are some amazing incentives offered by the company. And these are not just mere promises, because I can tell you hands on my heart that I have qualified for each and every incentive that was offered by the company in the first 2 years of my business. So it didn't even take me that long to qualify for them. So I believe if I can do it, having no marketing or sales or business background, then anybody can do it, right? So one of the great incentives that the company offers is global travel. So every year they take their qualifying business owners to 2 different destinations. Not everybody, let me make it clear, there's a qualification criteria. So if it really depends on your performance throughout the year. So if you qualify for that, you go to, they take you to an all paid global travel trip to different destinations every time. In the past 6 years, I have qualified for 8 different destinations, right? They just don't pay for you, they pay for your for +1 as well. So I've always taken my husband along with me as +1, and we pay for our children and we take them along too, right? So we've been to Dubai, we've been to, if you see on the screen, this was one of our earlier ones. We went on a cruise trip to Barcelona, Rome, and Monte Carlo, which was nothing less than, you know, a 5-star amazing trip. And then we've been to Sweden. They've taken us to Arizona, Dallas, and Dubai. We qualified for Sydney, Thailand, and Bahamas as well in the last 2 years. But because of the travel ban, of course, they had to be canceled. There was no travel. So what they did was they compensated us with cash and many gifts. I mean, it's a unique company in its kind that if they weren't able to take us to you know, for travel, they compensated us with cash. So we were rewarded for our hard work. Now, the most prestigious incentive that a company can ever offer is called chairman bonus. I don't think I've seen any company do that. So what they do is that at the end of the year, whatever the total turnover is, the company's total turnover, a percentage of that is distributed amongst their qualifying business owners, right? So I have, in the last few years, I've qualified for the chairman bonus check twice, and this is over and above everything that we are getting per month. So in 2018, I got $6,500 in Arizona. You can see that in the picture. That's me, my husband, and my friend Jamila from UK, who introduced me to this business. And in 2019, in Sweden, I got my second check of $8,500. These are just, you know, these are surprise checks for you. You don't even know the amount before you receive them, and they are based on your performance throughout the year, and they can go from up to 1,000 USD to 1 million USD as well. I've seen it with my own eyes, people getting $1 million as well, right? The third incentive that the company offers is called Car Plan. So if you qualify for Car Plan, for the next 36 months, the company pays you extra cash that is over and above everything else you are getting, right? And it's about 15 lakh Pakistani rupees for the next, you know, a total of that approximately, which is 10,000 USD, and which is around 14,000 Australian, 13 to 14,000 Australian dollars in the next 36 months. So now this is just extra cash that either you can use it for your car, or you can use it for any other thing that you wish for. So once I've qualified for it twice, in fact, thrice. Once I used it for my car that you can see on the screen, and once I used it for my children's private education here in Canada. Right? So these are just extraordinary incentives. If you've liked what you saw today, reach back to the person who introduced you to the business and who has invited you to the presentation today. We are together, we are all part of the same team. We are going to help you get registered. Registration is just a 5-minute form that you have to fill online. Then they will help you get your box ordered. You will receive your box within 2 working days. As soon as you get that, you'll get access to all our team pages on Facebook and on WhatsApp. You will have your own website. You will get your own shop link, international shop link. And then we are going to have a Zoom meeting with you face to face with slides and everything, where we will have your first training and tell you exactly what you need to do, how you need to start your business, and what you need to do. And then, of course, your upline and your team is going to help and support you throughout your journey with Forever. Right? I'm going to open it up for questions now. If you guys have any questions, please just unmute yourself. Feel free to ask anything or raise your hand or put your question down in the chat, and I would love to answer them. If you want to ask privately, you know, just reach back to the person who introduced you, and they will be more than happy to help you. Any questions, just write down in chat, or if you're okay, then I would let you go, not take more time. And inshallah, hoping to see lots of you being part of the team, inshallah. I will stop sharing this and